Hello, Cancer. It is North Node Naj, and I am here to report your September 2023 horoscope or tarot scope for this week. Okay, first we are going to get into your career side, which I'm going to pull a couple of cards and see what things are like in your career, your work, your job, everything like that. And then also we're getting into the love. So I might be reading the person that's on your mind, or I might be reading the singles. We will see whatever comes up and whose storylines comes up. Okay, if you are new here, welcome to all of my Cancers. Welcome back to those of you who are not new here. If you like the video, then go ahead and like the video. If you love the video, subscribe to my channel. Okay, it is a new channel. So if you recognize me from somewhere else, don't hesitate to say hello. That's right, I am over here now. All right, Cancers, while I am shuffling, my question for the week for you guys is Cancers. You guys are known as the emotional sign, as the one who has their feelings and always showing their feelings, are always in their feelings. I want to know, do you resonate with that? Is that true what they say about Cancers? Are those stereotypes true? I myself am a Virgo, and as I always say, I attract Cancer men all the time. And from my experience, I would say, yeah, I would say that Cancers are pretty emotional, but I actually love that about you guys. So let me know, do you resonate with that as far as a Cancer? Comment your birthday down below as well, and look for your birthday twin in the comment. Cancer, let's go ahead and dig right into it. We're 1 minute in. Okay. Cancer, you know, it looks like for your career this week, I feel like you might find something out at work. I did pull the High Priestess. The High Priestess for me can represent secrets. It represents someone holding something back, someone withholding information. And for me, I feel like with the Eight of Wands and with the Seven of Pentacles, it feels a little to me like, okay, don't yell at me. There might be something at work that's going on behind your back that you don't know about, or something that you're unsure about. And I feel like it's going to kind of come crashing down. I feel like you're going to find something out either about your career, something at work, maybe the promotion you're looking for. It feels to me like it's going to come in the form of a message. Like someone's going to deliver a message to you. And I don't think it's going to be the great news. Skip past this. Just keep going. Go to the love reading. Go ahead. Don't stick around for this, because no one wants to hear anything bad about their career. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just reading what's in front of me. Okay. I'm not going to make anything up. It does look like you are in a position at work right now, or this could be your own personal business if you're self-employed. Whatever it is that has to do with your line of work, it feels like you're waiting for something to manifest. You're waiting for something to pop up. You're waiting for something to happen. You see this image? This is you just kind of digging and waiting for gold, and just kind of getting frustrated because you're not seeing what you want. And I feel like I said, if you work for someone or with someone, they're withholding information. Like they know that they know that there's a sinking ship coming, or they know that something bad is coming, or the money's not there. It just feels to me like there's some shady business going on at your job. Again, if you're self-employed and you don't work with anyone, I do feel like there is something that you didn't know was happening that has something to do with your business that you're going to find out very, very soon and unexpectedly. I mean, but now that you've seen this video, you have a heads up, but I do feel like there is something coming. I don't really like this, and I think that it threatens your success. Here's the Chariot, one of my favorite cards in the deck. If you don't, well, you guys are still getting to know me, but this is my favorite card in the deck, the Chariot. It can do no wrong. This is also your card as well in the tarot. The Chariot is the Cancer sign, okay? The zodiac Cancer sign. So that's your card, but it's next to the Tower. And like I said, it feels like whatever this thing is that's going on, it's threatening your success. Now, this is why, if you're still here and you didn't skip, hello, thank you. Comment right now, I didn't skip. I'm still here. I didn't skip. Because, and I'm glad you did, because guess what? This is what happens directly after it. I do have the Wheel of Fortune here. I do have the Sun. So this is the image that I'm getting, and I have the Two of Wands. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting all this drama happening. You're going to find something out regarding your line of work. It's like a, you know, it's what's the word I'm looking for? What do they call it? Not a bum rush, but God damn it, I can't think of the word. But something is going to happen unexpectedly. But you have the heads up, so now you know, and it's going to threaten your success. It's going to threaten your money, right? But you are going to be able to stop that tsunami from coming in. You're going to go ahead and put that wall up. You're going to put that dam up and say, hey, nope, this isn't happening. You guys aren't doing this. This isn't happening, whatever. And then once you stop it, you're able to reroute the flood into another direction, and this is your outcome. Does that make sense? I know I just said a lot. Okay, so in a nutshell, there is something coming that's going to threaten your position at work, that's going to threaten your business, going to threaten your career, threaten your job, even if you're still in school. There's something that's coming, and I don't like the energy of it because it feels like it's going to threaten you. But like I said, you are going to stop it. You're going to put a stop to it. Yeah. And see, yeah, you're going to put a stop to it, and you are going to walk away from whatever that thing is. And then I have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune represents exactly what it says. It's fortune. It represents money coming towards you, but it also represents change. It represents things are cycling out. So I do think that, you know, this tower, I'm not mad at it, because the tower, I've said this several times on my channel, that sometimes when you ask for something, but you don't make the moves for that thing to happen, you have to have this tower moment. This universe will send almost like a demolition, you know, to knock everything around you down, so that what it is that's supposed to be building around you, they'll have, you know, you can make room for that, if that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like something is happening. That way you can realize, hey, okay, this no longer serves me. Let me move on to something else, and that's what take you in the right direction. I think I read that last week for another sign. It was kind of like a similar story. Okay. All right, now let's get to the love reading. That's why you're all here, right? Okay. To those of you who skipped past the first part of my video, welcome. Go ahead and comment and say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I skipped. Comment and say, yes, I'm not gonna lie, I skipped. You know, look at your neighbor in the comments and say, neighbor, yes, I skipped. It's okay. It's all right. Let's get into it. All right. And if you're still here, like I said, go ahead and follow the video, or not follow the video, like the video and subscribe if you like my channel. I appreciate that so much. All right. This is your love. And I don't know if this is the person that's on your mind or if it's going to come up for singles, but let's just see what comes up immediately. And this could not be you, this could not be your story. I am getting a sexual chemistry between you and someone. Shout out to anybody that's dating a Gemini. Shout out to anybody that's dating a Capricorn. Those two cards are coming up for me. Here's the Lovers card. This represents you and your person. Whenever I get the Lovers, and this is my personal reading, I mean, you know, everyone sees things differently. Whenever I get these two guys together, it represents a number of things. So let's get into it. First, the Devil and the Lovers in this particular spread represents like sexual chemistry. So you are the person that you're thinking about. You guys have really good energy, really good chemistry. You guys are sexual partners. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's more than that. Maybe you argue about everything but that. Maybe you're lacking that. Even though from this spread, I don't see the lack of. It feels like it's pretty strong, and it's pretty... I feel like sex dominates your relationship, but that's what's coming up immediately. So you've got some sexual chemistry with this person, okay? And some of you, this is, someone just offered you something like that has to do with that. Maybe they offered you, yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's not bad. I feel like they offered, somebody's waiting till they get married for it. I don't know. It's a lot going on here. Okay, so that's just one part of the story. For some of you, you're wondering if you're just being used for that. Okay, I don't think so. I think some of you were like, am I being used for? No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like this person really enjoys that from you, but that's not all that they want. Also, outside of that, whenever I get the Lovers and the I was about to say Capricorn. Whenever I get the Lovers and the Devil together, it also can represent you have to make sure that whoever you're thinking about, the person that's on your mind, or your singles, there's a thin line between you being in love with this person and you being in lust with this person. If you look at the images, they look almost the same. You've got two people standing there naked, but there's an angel standing over them. If you look at these cards, two people standing there naked, but they're chained together with the devil standing over them. So the images are slightly the same and also slightly different, if that makes sense. So make sure that you're not in a relationship where you feel like you're bound to that person, because I am getting that as well. Like this person, for some reason, it feels real sexual though. But I think that some of you are with this person and you feel bound to this person and you want to walk away, but you cannot, okay? But I don't think that, honestly, this is a bad love reading for my Cancers. I do feel like in your love life, I feel like two things here. I'm going to read the singles first. For the singles, yes, there is somebody coming towards you. I do think it's a Capricorn. I do think it's possibly a Gemini. I think it's going to be very sexual in the beginning. I've said sex so much in this last 30 seconds. I've said sex so much. I'm so sorry. I'm going to make sure I put something. It's not for, you know, whatever on this video, but put an age restriction on this video. But that's what I'm getting. It's heavy sexual energy between you and this person. So make sure you share that down below. I want to know. I'm all in your business. Tell me a little bit more about that. Not too detailed though. And I think, somebody's getting married or somebody's having a kid. Look, I'm not on here predicting kids, but I'm saying if that's something that you are wanting or worried about, shout out to anybody dating another Cancer, that's coming up. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be starting a family soon. Here's the 10 of Cups. Okay, for my singles, for those of you that got a person on your mind, I do think it's possible you could be starting a family soon, or leaning in that direction, or combining families. They already have kids, you already have kids. You guys are going to be combining together. I do get some third party energy here. So who's dating somebody? Who's dating two people right now? I also feel like maybe you're, oh, Lord have mercy. I also feel like you're dating two people, or yeah, I feel like you're either dating two people or they're dating two people. Maybe your person is cheating or something. That sounded real stank the way I just said that. Your person, somebody is here because they're wondering if their person is seeing someone else. That is coming up. For some reason, I feel like somebody's seeing somebody that's married. Maybe you're married, you're seeing someone. It's a lot going on here. So it's a few different storylines. It's hard for me to kind of focus on one, but I know that some of you are going to resonate to some of that here. But for the most part, as a whole, I honestly, I don't see this as a bad reading. I feel like the person that you're with right now, or the person that's on your mind, or the person that you're thinking of, the person that's coming towards you for my single, I feel like this card sticks out the most. I do think you're going to meet someone that you're going to be long-term with. For some of you, I do think marriage is on the table. Marriage is coming in the next, 2 or 3 years, I would say. I think marriage and a family. I think that you're going to be with this person for a while, because I've got the Four of Pentacles. That usually represents holding on to something, not letting go of something or someone. I have the Chariot as well. That's your card. So I do think that the Fool here represents some of you might be dating someone that's kind of like not your norm, or I want to say not your norm, but not someone you would usually go for. I think that some of you are going to be taking a leap of faith on this relationship. So that means some of you will be traveling to see your person, or moving in with this person. Maybe you have been known them for a long time, but the relationship is moving. Oh yeah, look at that. Right next to each other. The relationship is moving slightly faster than you anticipated. Like, you met this person on Tuesday, and by Friday you guys are saying I love you. Like, some of you are dating someone and it's moving really fast, or it's going to move very fast. But and I know this love reading is all over the place. I'm sorry, I'm just getting so much. Make sure you book a reading with me. That way we can kind of go over your particular storyline together. But I feel like the relationship is actually headed in the right direction, and you will come across a lot of opportunities to be with this person. Like early on, like you guys will hang out a lot. I do have the Three of Pentacles. Possibly you might be meeting this person's family. I really feel like there's going to be early engagement with you and this person. I'm talking to my singles. I think the next person that you meet, I feel like it's going to move really fast, and I really do feel like there could be an early engagement. Like, this person is going to start talking marriage really, like less than a year. This person is talking about marriage. For those of you who have got a person on your mind, you're wondering, is this person, are we going to get married? I'm pulling all kinds of marriage cards here. Like, I really do see something that's showing. Yeah, I really do see something that's showing that this relationship is going to progress. I did get like a little infidelity, but that's just for like a few of you guys. If that's your story, that's your story. If those of you out there who are like, no, I don't think Michael's cheating on me. Sheila definitely ain't cheating. Danielle ain't cheating. Marissa's not cheating. Jacob not cheating. That's fine. Okay, I'm not putting that in your head. But there is someone out there who thinks that maybe Michael is, and I'm, that could just kind of, be a warning here that I pulled that up as well. So for the most part, I think that the next person that you're with, or the person that you're with, I see it moving in the right direction. It looks like it's progressing beautifully. Lots of sexual chemistry, lots of sexual energy here. You could be meeting this person's family soon, or this person could be, like I said, proposing soon. And I feel like there could be family around. Let me get off here because there's just too much going on. Let's come back next week. It is just too much going on in that reading, Zodiac sign Cancer. So I am out of here. I have one more thing. I am going to do a yes or no. I'm going to pull a card. So if you have a question, I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning. So if you're still here, again, comment still here. Okay. But you have to comment still here at 13. Because you might have commented earlier when I said comment, but it's 13 minutes in. So now you got to comment still here at 13. Okay. So I can know who stayed by. I'm going to do a yes, no reading. So think of your question right quick. There we go. All right, think of your question. Now I'm going to pull a card and tell you whether or not it's a yes or no. Okay, my yes or no's are a little different. They tell a story. That's how I come up with my yes or no's. I pull multiple cards to tell me whether or not it's a yes or a no. Think of your question. The answer is yes. I do have the Three of Cups, which for me is a yes. I also have the Six of Cups here and the Hierophant. So those for me are a yes. So I hope the answer that you wanted was a yes. I hope you asked, am I going to become a millionaire? Because the answer is yes. I hope you did not ask, is Mark is cheating? Because again, the answer is yes. All right. Thank you guys, Cancer, for stopping by today. Make sure you come back next week. If you're still here, you must subscribe. If you love the video, then like the video and all that other good stuff. And Cancer, I appreciate you guys. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.